Right, so how are we going to spend our winnings?
To guys. I mean, what can I say, man? But listen, what's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks. Welcome to. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing this. Let me know if you guys enjoy it. But this is the FC Bayern Munich talk show. I'm saying we're gonna be talking about Vincent Kompany and whether if I do trust him or not throughout the season. You know what I'm saying? But listen, before we begin, I want you guys to do the following favors. Yeah. Please subscribe and press the alarm bells for future content notifications. You know what I'm saying? Like and comment your way through, just like Ansar did, and just like Waffle TV Show. Big up both of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Check the show socials. Oh my God. ZeerTalks on Instagram, TikTok, and X. And most importantly, ya Jama'at al-Khair, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. And listen, before I begin, I want to let you guys know, after I have my say, I am going to put the link out in which anybody can have a say on the matter. Now, what do I think of Vincent Kompany? Listen, first of all, he was not my number one choice. So let's just get that thing out of the way, because I know people are going to act like, oh, he was my number one choice, blah, 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 blah. No, he wasn't. Obviously, my number one choice is the guy that's at Barcelona. You know, the club that we're playing in literally around a week's time? Yeah, that club. That's the manager who I wanted because of experience and attacking style of play. And my number one goal as an FC Bayern Munich fan is to be watching attacking football and winning at the same time. That's how I've always seen Bayern play. That's how we've always been winning. So when I saw that Vincent Kompany was chosen, the fact that he's attacking, it's a good thing. However, people are going to hold against him the fact that he got relegated. Now, why did he get relegated? That's a very good question. He got relegated because obviously he's very stubborn, and we're seeing this for ourselves. He has an attacking style of play, right? So he just wants to continue going attack. But you can't be doing that when you don't have the facilities for that big man. You know what I'm saying? And he decided to do that. He decided to go all gung-ho, and they ended up getting relegated. Now at FC Bayern Munich. How has he been doing at FC Bayern Munich? This is how I see him, right? So he basically is implementing the style of play that we're looking for. Fantastic. I'm actually happy about that. I can't lie. But then you look at the other aspects of his managerial game. You look at the fact that he makes certain selections. You look at the fact that his substitutions during games are not on par on what's required, and all that type of stuff. And then you're thinking, like, damn, is this what is going to be happening moving forward? And if that's the case, should I really be then thinking Kompany should be staying? This is the thing we need to think about here, because I'll be real. Like, all it takes is us not winning the Bundesliga and he should be gone. Seriously. I don't care if anybody is going to tell me, oh, but if you win a Pokal or a Champions League, you should keep him because then you've won something. It's broken. Why? Yeah, but what's if it's not broken? I mean, but what's not broken? Because if you deep it, FC Bayern Munich, we've won 11 Bundesligas in a row. You know what I'm saying? We've won 11 Bundesligas in a row, yet I'm now supposed to be saying that we shouldn't be winning the Bundesliga now if we win anything else? That's not how it works here. Plus, by the way, theoretically, right, a league season proves how really consistent you are compared to a Champions League or a DFB Pokal, or if, let's say, in England, an FA Cup, Carabao Cup, or in Spain, Copa del Rey, or in, what was it? It wasn't Italy, Coppa Italia, etc. Or in Saudi, King's Cup, Kas al Malik. Like, these things, right? Yes, it's an amazing achievement. However, they sometimes could paper over cracks if you haven't been consistent during your league run. That's just how I see it. And yeah, man, listen, us being FC Bayern Munich fans, we should be thinking, we have won this many Bundesligas, I've said already, right? Our league should not really be competitive, but unfortunately it is because we made dumb decisions. I mean, we have idiots. Again, I'm going to play the clip.
Right, so how are we going to spend our winnings?
And Donkey, when he was around, and Driesen and all of them guys thinking that we need to move away from the Bundesliga model. We need to now go to the Premier League, sign players from the Premier League. That's why we got Harry Kane. This is why, we got an Eric Dyer. We were linked at one point with Mason Mount. We were linked with Bruno Fernandes, Chalaba. Who else were we linked with? At one point, we were looking at Levi Colwill this previous summer. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, at some stage, something's got to give if something don't perform, or if they don't perform, let's say. I don't know, man. I just feel like with Vincent Kompany, listen, I will give him time. Yeah, give him time. Give him time. Yeah, I will give him time. Only for this season. However, if you don't win me the Bundesliga, I can give less of a damn if you won me that Champions League trophy. I would be celebrating, being happy, but I would still say thank you for the memories. It's time to go. Simple as that. Simple as that, because we can't be fucking around. We really cannot be fucking around here. Last time we won a Champions League, I want you guys to remember something. Yes, we still had Hansi Flick, but that's because we won a treble, right? First of all. And second of all, right, we did not even make signings. And because we didn't make signings, we didn't even retain the Champions League. And instead of winning, the treble, we only won one trophy. You know what that one trophy was the league. That league alone could have kept him, but he'd left. Because he wasn't happy himself with the fact that he didn't get the players that he wanted. Did he have the right? Sure, yeah, he did have the right. But this is why I'm telling you, there is a certain standard that needs to be met at this club. We're FC Bayern Munich. We are not geeks from Premier League, which if I was to name, I'm pretty sure everybody would be popping up like minions and they'd be like, that's what they would do, bro. That's what they would be doing. But let's not chat about them. You know what I mean? My point is with Vincent Kompany, he needs to change his in-game management skills. He needs to pick the right lineup. By the way, he needs to start Palhinha. He really needs to start Palhinha because the previous games, we conceded some goals while he was playing, but even then, he needs to position himself better, and I do agree with that to a degree. However, you have a destroyer there. We signed the destroyer. Now, was he a club signing? Sure, he was. But I'd rather it be a club signing than a managerial signing. You want to know why? Because if it was a managerial signing, guess what? By the time that manager's gone, the next manager's stuck with the player you don't want. Look at Manchester United. Look at Manchester United. Look at Man United. You know what they're going through right now? They're going through a situation in which this guy... They're going through a situation in which this guy signed players, and now by the time he gets sacked, the next manager has to be relying on these players to perform. That ain't even his. This is why I would rather it be a club signing. Yeah, this is why I'd rather Palhinha be a club signing. Anybody, I'd rather even Olise. You think Olise? Yeah, Vincent Kompany likes him and Herbal likes him, but you don't think any other manager would be looking at him? At least a competent one. You don't think they'd be looking at Olise? Hell yeah, they'd be looking at Olise. You know what else a competent manager would be doing? A competent manager would be keeping Matthias de Ligt. Oh, but what's happening to de Ligt? He's getting ruined by Ten Gilbert, which I'm not going to play the clip again because it's going to get boring to you guys. But listen, that's not the point. Well, I'm kind of deflecting now. The point I'm trying to make, right, is at the end of the day, we need to be playing Palhinha because Palhinha is that destroyer in midfield that we signed. He's a destroyer that we signed. Let's not beat around the bush. So many teams in the Premier League, they were looking at him. And then we got him because Palhinha wanted to join us. And by the way, even him not playing, He's talking about how he wants to win his spot in the team. I like that. Now, if he's actually doing that, I do not know why Kompany is not playing him, because we don't have that destroyer. Pavlovic is not a destroyer. Joshua Kimmich is not a destroyer. Can he press and win the ball here and there? Sure. Is he good at dictating the play? Yes. I am happy with that. Last game against Frankfurt, I was one of the few guys that literally backed Kimmich and his performances. Because to me, I actually thought he done pretty decent. Weirdly enough, many people don't think he did. I thought he did. It is what it is. What I'm trying to tell you, even then, I would think that Kimmich has to go right back. He should be going right back, yeah? And we should be having Pavlovic and Palhinha in midfield. You could have Palhinha be the guy that sits in between the two center backs that are isolated on their own whenever we get hit on the counter-attack. So now you have 3 instead of 2. And you can have Pavlovic and Kimmich progress the ball for whatever with what they do. It's not rocket science. It really is not. I don't get why we don't do this, but it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. And if Kompany keeps on doing this, then we have to ask questions. Another thing I want to be asking questions about, our attack. Now, yes, I did say our system going forward, fantastic. I'm happy with that, no problem. However, why aren't you starting Matisse Tell? Well, did we forget about Matisse Tell all of a sudden? But now we're thinking of sending him out on loan. Why? Why are we thinking of sending him out on loan? What, you want me to only have Harry Kane as a striker option? And apparently we were linked with Šeško. Why the fuck will I want Šeško? That guy is the biggest Bundesliga striking fraud I've seen in my life. Like, if any Premier League geek fan base is going to back the fact that Šeško is a good striker, then you haven't really watched the Bundesliga. I'll be real. Because this guy misses bare chances, chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. Why are we looking at him? Why are we looking at him? No, I'll be honest. Why in the hell are we looking at him, guys? Do you know why we're looking at him? I don't get it. Like, seriously. Bro, answer. I'm telling you, we may as well go for Undav as a back. I would take Undav. You know why? Because at least Undav is that threat in the box that can win headers and score them. Exactly. I'm telling you, bro. You may as well. You may as well. Because I'm telling you, bro, Šeško is not good enough to be at FC Bayern Munich. And by the way, for any of you guys that support a Premier League team, he ain't even good enough yet to be in a Premier League side. I'm being real with you. I'm being honest. He ain't good enough. If Šeško was to be in the Premier League, the amount of times he misses chances, you would think he's Darwin Noodles. Yes, Darwin Núñez. You would think he's Darwin Núñez. I swear to God, you would think he's Darwin Núñez, man. I'm preparing you for the worst because it's true. It's reality. You know what I mean? But again, why are we looking at Šeško? We have Matisse Tell. We can literally keep Matisse Tell and then try to do something. But no, bro. This is what we're doing. Instead, look at Šeško. Because Šeško is the guy, right? Šeško is the guy. Yeah. Šeško. Fantastic. If that's the case, why didn't we just keep Choupo-Moting? I know Choupo-Moting didn't do the best last season. I know he didn't do the best last season. But trust me when I tell you, as a backup striker, he's actually very underrated. He's very underrated. When Lewandowski left, Choupo-Moting actually done business for us. And he was in the box. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? Also, I want to ask another question in regards to our attack. Gnabry, Kingsley Coman. Like, Kingsley Coman is playing like he don't want to be here. Why is he playing why is he playing? Like, he's playing like he don't want to be here. So why are you playing? You know what I mean? Serge Gnabry, as I mentioned earlier, like, he's not performing. So if he's not performing, he shouldn't be playing. But guess what? You know what's the problem? We didn't sell our wingers and we didn't replace properly. Now, that's not down to Vincent Kompany. That's down to the dumbass by the name of Peter.
Right, so how are we going to spend our winnings?
To that guy. Yeah, it's on to that guy. But the different discussion for a different day. You know what I mean? Also, why the hell is... Liam wants the link. All right, Liam, 1 second. Guys, bear with me 1 second. Let me send Liam the damn link. And by the way, I will put the link for you guys when we finish. All right? The only reason why I'm sending it to Liam because he deserves it as of right now. 1 second. And by the way, go subscribe to the Bayern View, people. Come on now. If you haven't subscribed to the Bayern View, go subscribe to him. All right? And if you haven't done so, then I don't know what you guys are doing. I mean, come on now. Liam, I sent you the link. So back to where I was. And by the way, if I'm lagging, please let me know because I keep on getting these latency notifications, or not notifications, signs on my screen. So let me know. But yeah. And by the way, speaking of attack, Zaragoza. Now I know Zaragoza can't speak German. I get it, but nor English. But since isn't that why you're supposed to learn German if you can't speak German? Like I'm confused. Like that should not be an excuse. That guy's a baller. That's the same guy that went to Osasuna and now scored, what was it, 1 or 2 goals, I think, where he got an assist. I don't even remember. Against Barcelona. He actually contributed to goals against FC Barcelona. Well, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Like, how are we not thinking about this properly? Are we not thinking about this properly? Honestly, listen. Do I think Kompany need to have a way in dealing with certain situations that's not going in his favor? Yes, because I'll be honest with you, I've seen managers go through worse. Look at Hansi Flick at FC Barcelona. Look at him. He's dealing with so many problems at FC Barcelona. Well, as much as I want to crap on FC Barcelona, he's actually dealing with it very good. Barcelona right now, they're doing good. They're doing good. They're doing fine for themselves, which is why, for once, they actually might do a job on us. They actually might do a job on us if we're not careful. And the thing is, people don't understand. We have Stuttgart at home, and then we have to go to Barcelona and play them at their ground. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? It's just mad. And by the way, thanks for letting me know, man. Lagging a bit. You were blurry when I came. Okay. Thanks, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, man, I'm not trying to hear, oh, no money this, no money this, no money that. You can go get players in January. What we need right now is we need a center back. Yeah. Like, and I mean it, a center back. Yeah, we can wait for Jonathan Tah for next season. Fine. That's fine with me. Just go get another center back. We can go get a center back in January. There's no excuses, right? Paulinho needs to start. And that's down on Kompany. That's down on Kompany to start. Also, now that Ito is getting back, I would like to see Ito get a chance. That's just me. But anyway, I think I've said enough what I need to say. Let Liam have a say, and then I am going to bring everybody else in to have a say. Liam, what's poppin', buddy?
Oh, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, man. And by the way, before I let you speak, Liam, what's your guys' thoughts on this background? Just let me remove you and myself. What's your guys' thoughts?
That's cool. It's cool, man.
Champions League settings, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, what's your thoughts, man?
What are we talking about? Because I just seen on my phone that you went live and you were talking about obviously the Do You Trust Vincent Kompany as the head coach, but I was editing a video of the FC 25 series. So what are we talking about?
If we trust Vincent Kompany.
Okay. I think he's definitely obviously an upgrade on Tuchel. Tuchel was playing this horrible football and not winning. Obviously, we were doing really good under Kompany, and then obviously this last 3 games we've obviously stagnated. It would have been nice if the lads wouldn't have been playing for their international teams, because then they could actually get a rest, a little rest. You know, do something with their families, chill, blah blah blah, play golf, whatever, but not do this whole international bullshit. If Harry Kane plays for England, I'm gonna go absolutely bonkers, because it's just stupid. They shouldn't be playing. Like, at the end of the day, I said it on my stream the other day. Cool, they get paid to play for their national team, and it's pride and it's an honor and all of that shit. Yeah, cool. I'm not going to disagree with that. But at the same time, the majority of their money and their money that they're earning for their families for the future and so on, literally is from the clubs. So it does my absolute Sweden when you get them, getting injured for international. Like, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. But yeah, I think Kompany's a good manager. I think we're okay with him. Obviously, like I said, we have stagnated a little bit, but I do think we will get there. and I think we'll start because I think with Ito coming back at the end of the month, we're going to have Stanisic coming back eventually, as well as Sancho Bowie coming back at the end of the month as well. Eventually we're going to have a right back in there. So we should be better in that, in that role. The player that will be playing on that side with Kimmich, if he's going to continue in the midfield coming back and they're swapping and whatever, will be more comfortable on that side, because obviously they're a right back and they're not a left back that's being put in at right back. So it's going to be Bowie is a right off. Man is injury prone. Yeah, but if that's the case, then you really shouldn't be going in for most players, because most players are injury prone these days. So I wouldn't necessarily say that, to be honest. And we got rid of Mazraoui, by the way, and remember he's injury prone. And we want to keep.
Yeah, I'm not speaking about that again, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Kompany's a good. We can't lose to Barcelona. Actually, no, we can lose to Barcelona. It sounds so backwards saying that, but we can lose, but not. We can't get absolutely destroyed by Barcelona, because that's when shit hits the fan. Yeah, smash up the likes. What does that say? If you want a centre back, why not go in for Saliba? He won't come to us. He'll be Real Madrid bound.
Yeah, I think, by the way, you know what? When we did the heavyweight show and Omar was talking about Van Dijk, I'm not gonna lie, he started low-key making me a believer. The way he just explained, he explained it too good that I have to admit, I'm starting to be a little bit of a believer. But we can't get it in January. That's the only problem. But that's why I want to get a centre back in January.
Why can't we get it in January? Why can't we get Van Dijk in January?
You think he would leave Liverpool in January? If you told me summer, I agree with you. But
mate, when did they buy him? They bought him.
Yeah, but that was from, what was it, Celtic? I think he joined from
Southampton.
Or Southampton, sorry. See, I don't even remember myself.
These deals can be made. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't think he would personally leave Liverpool in January.
That's my point.
At the end of the day, in the summer, am I right by saying in the summer he's free anyway? So, will be January. But
that's what I'm saying. It's more likely in the summer.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to ask you. He's good.
He's good.
He's good. He's good. Trust me. He's good.
Unfortunately, he's good. Yeah.
He's good. But yeah, go on. You were saying. Sorry, I just had to
ask. No. Don't apologize. Just more in the fact of if he's pushing for a new contract, cool. If he wants to stay there, cool. But I personally believe that Liverpool, in the next 48 months, will be finished again. So in the next 4 years, I think they'll be done. I think they'll be back to being crap, to be honest with you, because FSG do not want to invest into that team. They don't. Unless they go and get someone and Slot turns into a regen of Klopp, I don't see anything happening personally. Of course, they've got good players. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to doubt them or anything like that. But once Salah's gone, that's a cornerstone that's gone. Once what is his name? Van Dijk goes, that's another player gone. I don't know what. I think Ahmad might be frozen. Hopefully the stream's still live. If the stream's still live, my people, put in the chat, please, just so I know I'm not talking to anyone. But yeah, with Van Dijk, once he goes, if he goes, Mohamed Salah, Alisson. Obviously, they're getting a Majashvili, which is obviously a really good, really, really, really good pickup. I would love him at Bayern, to be honest with you. Oh, he's gone. What's I saying? 1 second. Keep chatting, though. I'll be back. Okay, yeah. I don't know what's happened to Ahmad's laptop or whatever, but we're in here anyway talking. I can't click on any of the comments, though. Yeah, but I can't wait for us to fall off so that we put pressure on. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, that's the thing. FSG, the owners of Liverpool, don't want to invest the money, and that's going to be a major problem for them, without a doubt. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Do you can't read? Do you think we will get Florian? No, not in January. Not in January. Oh, Ahmad's okay. So Ahmad said his laptop is frozen. It's fine. I'll keep it going for now, my bro. No, we won't get him in January. If we get him, he'll be in the summer. But there is rumors of him extending his deal, which is interesting. Have you seen how much I rage about FSG? FSG is a just, yeah, they're idiots, to be honest with you. And smash up the likes if you haven't already, people. Ahmad will be back in a minute. It's just more the fact that his laptop keeps freezing for some odd reason. Hopefully now my computer don't go down, because that would be typical. Why is Ahmad? Oh, no. Yeah, no. He was wait, what's that say? Why was he doing what? Okay, I don't know what you're going on about. But yeah, no, 100%. Bro, get rid of Gnabry, Kane and Sane. Actually, you know what? I feel like that's actually an interesting point, right? I was having a conversation the other day with my mate. He's not a part of YouTube, not Taylor. His name's Tyler, but he doesn't really like do YouTube or anything like that. So just one of my school friends. And basically, he's a Liverpool fan. I was saying to him, with Mohamed Salah probably eventually leaving to go to the Saudi League, whatever club, whatever, we don't care about that right now. But like with him going, with Van Dijk going, what do you think's going to happen? And he said, well, he doesn't feel like the Liverpool team will invest, or shall I say, the owners will invest. So he said that maybe they'll be looking for players on a free. And he actually said that he actually believes that Leroy Sané could be an option for Liverpool. Now, he doesn't have any inside source or anything like that. He's just talking from a fan's perspective. But it would be interesting if Mohamed Salah leaves and then they get Leroy Sané. That would be kind of mad. Obviously, I don't want to lose. I don't like Leroy Sané at all, as the player. But I think he's earning way too much money and he doesn't perform. He's a half-season wonder. He hasn't even started this season because Olase's literally ripping that position up. But yeah, no, for me, that is an interesting one. If they don't go and sign him on a new deal, yeah, what's going to happen? How did Nibble perform? I didn't watch it, mate, to be honest with you. Which goalkeeper would you want once Neuer leaves? So once he retires, I don't want him to leave, by the way. I want him to retire. I don't want him to go. If he goes to Schalke, then cool. I can kind of be like, yeah, cool. He wants to go and retire where he started his career, whatever. But for me personally, I don't want him to go to any other club. If it's not Schalke, retire at Bayern. To be fair, I would rather he retired at Bayern anyway, because that's where he made his name. But for me personally, the keeper that Liverpool got, Marijvili, he will be the next best thing in the goalkeeping situation, 1,000%. I like Donnarumma. I know a lot of people don't like Donnarumma, and I'd being one of them. And yeah, smash up the likes if you haven't already. I would love Donnarumma at Bayern. But I know a lot of people don't like him. There's obviously Magnan. He's obviously a really, really good goalkeeper. I feel like he's going to be probably... I can see him playing for Barcelona, though, to be honest, because Ter Stegen's finished, bro. Man, to statue is what we should call him, because he's crap. You know what I mean? It's mad. So, yeah, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. But yeah, with the goalkeeping situation, yeah, there's obviously Diego Costa. How no one's picked him up, I don't know. There's obviously that's another one. Uri Simon, that's another one. How old is Uri Simon? Because obviously he's the thingy, isn't he? The Simon. How old is he? Only 27, so he's so young for a goalkeeper. So young. What was the goalkeeper's name, Liam? Which one? Which one are we talking about? Magmanan, Marijvili, what are we talking about? Vinny needs to get it right at the moment. Has to get... Oh, you mean... When you said Vinny, I just thought of Vinicius Jr. You mean Kompany. Donnarumma. Donnarumma's a good keeper, man. I know Ahmed doesn't like him, but he's a good keeper.
Anyway, guys, Now that first of all, am I lagging? Because I feel like I've been lagging while you were talking all this time.
No,
My laptop. It's odd because anybody who lives in Saudi here in the chat, they will know STC isn't supposed to be bad. Although for some reason, it's been shit lately. I need to talk to my dad's secretary, man, see what's good with this internet because it's fucking pathetic. Anyway, I'm going to put the chat out, guys. Also, smash the likes if you haven't done so. Let me read some comments. I mean, Liam's read through comments as he was talking, though. So let's see. Well, what's Minerals saying here? Vinny needs to get it right. At the moment, he has to get that's down to Peter Griffin, man. That's down to this idiot. Where is he? I mean, my whole thing literally glitched. That I have to now go find that clip again. There.
Right, so how are we going to spend our winnings?
Guy. Yeah, it's down to him. So let's see what he does. Let's see what other comment I can read. Okay, this is a good question. What do you think Bayern's gonna win this season? Now I know what you're asking, Habibi. I know what you're asking, but yalla, I'll give you the answer. As of right now, honestly speaking, you're gonna call me crazy. I think nothing. As of right now. I have a weird feeling RB Leipzig might keep up, or like Leverkusen will keep up and win it. And with Pokal, we're not going to take that serious. And then I think in the Champions League we go far, but we lose again. So nothing. That's me saying this as of right now. However, if he wins me the Bundesliga, I told you this on uni days, and I told you every single time I've seen you that if he wins me the Bundesliga, he stays. Liam, what's your thoughts, though?
I think he'll win us the double. DFB Pokal.
You think?
Yeah. I think it needs to happen. It needs to happen.
It needs to, but will it happen? That's the difference.
It does. He needs to win the domestic cup. That has to be. There's no like, oh, go do this, do that. No, he has to win the fucking cup. There's no if buts or maybes about it. I want the cup and I want the league. If that's not the case, then piss off. Simple as that.
I'm not gonna lie with you, Liam. I believe it when I see it myself.
Oh,
honest to God, bro. When I see us dominating the Bundesliga, I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, we it's ours to lose. Like, you know what I mean? That type of thing. But until then, I have to be honest. I don't think he wins nothing yet. If we play like we did in the last 3 games.
Go up a comment.
Yeah. Up a comment from my guys. Okay, which one is it? This one you're watching?
Yeah, that will be on the Bayern View, by the way. What's
this? Is this female game? What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. Yeah, go on Bayern View, watch along, or yeah, it's women's. Yeah, I'm not. I don't follow up on the women. I'll be honest. Let me see what Juve Stadion is saying, and then I'm gonna put the link out. I'm going Juventus 2, Bayern 1. Yeah. Bayern will win the league. I'm going Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich.
I'd rather not. Generally, this is going to sound so backwards.
Oh, he's predicting it.
Yeah, he's predicting the Champions League, but I would rather not get to the final then. That's going to sound so backwards. But Real Madrid have not lost the final in the Champions League. So I can't.
No, I would. Go
on. What are you going to say?
Bro, for me, I think regardless, we need to make the final.
Oh, no. I
Whether
agree.
we win or lose, and even then, we need to win it.
No, I can't have Real Madrid. Like, I hate Real Madrid anyway. Could you imagine if they beat us in our own stadium in a Champions League final? Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's less embarrassing coming from Real Madrid than it comes from like a team below us. Like, you see when Chelsea did it, that's more embarrassing.
Yeah, but the way that they talk about that though is like they dominated the game. They won on penalties. Like, shut up.
Yeah, I hear you, but. By the way, I'll tell you guys something about Real Madrid, right? The past few years, they haven't really been the most dominant side when you watch the game itself. However, they are the type of team that take advantage of opportunities because The opposition don't take advantage of opportunities. That's the problem. The problem is the opposition don't take advantage of opportunities, or they make dumb decisions, i.e. us. We made dumb decisions and they took advantage. You see where I'm going with this? But this is why I don't like this ref talk anymore, man. Back in the day when I was younger, and my friend, he's asking who's winning, he knows. I used to complain about refs so many times. Ask him, he will tell you. I used to complain about refs 24/7. You know, even that game when we lost to Madrid 6-3, you know, in aggregate. That game in the Bayern, I said Vidal this, Vidal. And by the way, to a degree, I still think it's BS, but I'm now looking at it back now, and I'm thinking we had our own chances to score. You know what I mean? Like the Robin one that was clear off the line, if he took it with more power, whatever, and rather than dinking the keeper, that type of thing. But hey, it is what, or like the first leg, but it is what it is, man. And as in for Ballon d'Or, I mean, they already, Fabrizio, he has a big mouth, basically saying that Vini is most likely going to win or expected to win.
Yeah, Vini.
Anyway, guys, enough comments. Because I ain't got that much time. I'm going to put the link for you people. Whoever wants to speak. Have your piece. Tafadhalo. Link is here for you people. Smash the likes if you haven't done so as well, guys. Come on.
Can you see Myth's comments?
Yeah, I can. But I'm just not reading it, bro. What did he say? I just want Bayern to win something for Kane. Yeah, he better start winning, though. That guy is part of the problem, by the way. He's not in the box enough. Liam, for some reason, my comments aren't coming. No, it wasn't when my thing froze. Now it is. Yeah. Anyway. Anyone wants to join, have a say. Any questions you guys have. And by the way, yes, smash the likes and subscribe. I don't even know how many likes. My thing got ruined. So now I have to go on YouTube again and check. Let me go on YouTube and check. Anybody that wants to have a say, the link is over here. All you gotta do is click and join and have a say. It ain't that difficult, people. It ain't that difficult. In the meantime, let me go check YouTube. Liam, do you have anything to say while somebody joins?
What's OG has said? Bayern tactics on the ball is good. What? Are you frozen again? Oh no, I can see you moving. OG said Bayern tactics on the ball is good. It's just Bayern need to work on the defense. The problem is, you are right. Our defense is lacking 1000%. But the problem is, we're such a high line. We need to have all of our back four on it. I don't know why Kompany doesn't go to a three at the back with wing backs, because that would be more. That would make more sense. Because if you go three at the back with wing backs, then you attack with a three at the back and you defend with a five at the back. Obviously you take out a midfielder or an attacker or whatever. But for me personally, that's what I would go, because then you could do this high press bullshit that he likes to do. Obviously it works at times, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens.
This guy, man, he never fails, man. He never fails. This dude, man. This dude is something else. Anyway, look at this. This guy. He never fails. He never fails. All right, what's up, though, man? What's good? Trust Vincent Kompany and that as well. If I was to pop up the names for everybody, look what this guy called himself. Wait 1 second. No. Before you speak, because you're shameless. You're a shameless MFer, bro. Wait, where is this? Oh, I should know. Look. Trust Vincent Kompany.
Trust your process. Trust your process.
Oh my God. God damn. Okay, what do you have to say, my guy?
Bro, I could literally slaughter you right now for saying that.
There's a reason why we have 2 Liverpool fans on the heavyweight show, because of this attitude. But anyway, go on.
Guess what? I might actually be there for the next week. I've got no uni next week. I changed one of my units, so now I'm off next week.
We'll see what's good with that. But anyway, bro, what's your thoughts on the Bayern matter and everything? Jokes aside, like.
So what kind of players do you reckon you need?
We need
You say you need a
centre-back.
centre-back. Who else?
Like a center back that's like Rolls Royce-esque, because I'm not gonna lie, we have a destroyer, but we just need a Rolls Royce type defender. We have a 6, but we just need him to play. We need a backup striker if Tell's not gonna be played, or just Tell go to the gym, get stronger, and be used. I don't know, but that's down to company. You know what I mean?
How come you guys don't like Harry Kane?
New wingers as well. And by the way, I did see some news recently. I think Liam will talk about it in the future in his channel about Florian Wirtz. Apparently, from Kicker, it said that Leverkusen are looking to extend his deal to 2028. Now, I do not know if that's true because, again, it's Kicker, and we know what Kickers are like. However, what was said from Plattenberg and them guys was that Bayern are looking to get Florian Wirtz in the summer. Now, will that happen? I don't know, man. 150 million. Does it look like we're going to spend that money? You know what I mean? Musiala, they're looking to extend his deal, and the talks are being positive. Is that going to happen? Not going to happen? I think it should happen. But again, the more time we take on this extension deal with Musiala, the more he's going to be looking, if we don't win, the hell am I doing here? You know, it's one of them ones. So we need to start being proactive rather than reactive is what I would say in general. You know what I mean? I hope that answers your question, my guy.
So how come you guys are like Harry Kane? How come you saying he's part of the problem?
I wouldn't say not like him. I do appreciate his goal scoring. My issue is the fact that his positioning is playing a huge role in how many chances we could be having rather than how much we have. You know what I mean? Like the amount of chances that we could be creating and we don't have Kane in the box to be there to be at the end of the chances that we create. It's like, what's he doing? And then even then, sometimes when he does drop deep, it's like you would see moments in which he loses the ball. Now, I don't want to go too much.
This is the thing, actually, because I remember when he was back at Spurs, he was actually used to dropping deep because the midfield was not good enough. But surely your midfield is probably way better than the one that Tottenham has got. So he needs to get used to not having to drop deep so much.
Yeah, by the way, I want to say something. Yeah, Habibi. There is no way you're telling me with the high line that we play, you would play Eric Dyer over those two guys. I would play none of them. Salah.
How can you say it? He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. You should play him. He's a really nice guy.
Out of the 3 center backs we have, I'd play Kim and Jackass. I'd play Kim and Jackass, get somebody competent next to him, and then we're sorted at center back.
No, Eric Dyer is English. He's got the English tag.
Who gives a crap? Bro, who gives a crap? Bro, listen, Kim Min Jae is one of, or not Jae, why do I say Jae? It's Kim Min Jae. I don't know why I keep on saying Kim Min Jae, right?
Yeah.
Kim Min Jae, right? He is the type of center back that he needs somebody next to him to be giving him some booster, right? He needs some confidence. That's what it is. Now, does that mean I think he's unbelievable? No. What I'm saying is he's somebody that could be getting the best out of if you have somebody next to him that's competent. I actually thought De Ligt could have been that guy because De Ligt's a destroyer and can beat Rolls Royce, but people underrate the fact that he can be that guy.
I wouldn't say he was a Rolls Royce personally.
He could have been.
No,
he found his level at Man United.
He's got no
Europa League. That's his level.
Yeah, but Liam, you're only saying that because he went to Man United.
No. He's got no speed. That's always been the case. He uses his head rather than his legs.
Yeah, but when you say Rolls Royce, do you not say it as in calmness, composure, type, or do you mean speed?
No, just everything. You've got to have every
speed
ability.
You could say, for example,
I would say Saliba is a Rolls Royce. Saliba is a Rolls Royce right now.
Yeah.
Well, my point is, De Ligt could have made Kim and Jae better. I actually feel like.
Yeah, I agree. With
let me word it better. He could have made Kim and Jae better.
Yeah.
But but then again, we sold him. So now.
You wait till we go and get Virgil van Dijk, though. What we get him? It's levels. Liverpool are finished. This man ain't gonna be with the green screen. He's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
cry.
but what's up with Van Dijk, bro? I need to know what's going on with Van Dijk. Because if he's actually leaving, then I'll take him.
I don't know. Apparently, they were saying that he's going to get a contract extension. I mean, why would you want? How old is he now, Van Dijk?
33, I think.
Why do you want a 33-year-old Van Dijk?
He's still good.
I know, but he's getting on.
Listen, to be honest, personally, I wouldn't mind Jonathan Tah. Do I think Jonathan Tah is an upgrade on Dilek? No, but I'd take him. You know what it is? I just want a whole shift of our center back options. Like I want Upamecano sold. I want Dyer sold. Kim Min-jae can stay. Get me Tah. And if you could get me a Van Dijk or a Van de Ven, like Godfrey is saying, then actually Van de Ven's a better option because he's
Nah, you're not getting Van de Ven, bro.
We're not getting him.
If
We're
you're
not getting
spending
him,
a
man.
ridiculous amount of money, then yeah.
Why are you getting him?
If we could, that would be insane. But we won't. The only reason why
no. Listen.
Easy, bro.
I think Andy's going to get sacked. It's not like Spurs are going to come on. Van de Ven, why does he want to be at Tottenham? What about Christian Romero?
Romero is shit.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
He's shit. Bro, there is a reason. By the way, there is a reason to why this moment happened in my life. You know why? Because Romero is shit.
Because he thinks he's fucking the Saudi Superman. That's why.
Whoa, wait. Romero's not Saudi.
On his back.
Romero's not Saudi. Hey.
Oh, your forehead with the picture.
Yeah, I am Saudi Superman. Yeah, you have a problem? Yeah, you have a problem?
No, not really. No, because you got knocked
Then
out.
why are you complaining?
Complaining?
Yeah, you complain about what I'm doing,
Sorry,
bro.
I to be honest.
Hey, do me a favor. Why don't you act like this is an AA meeting and you shut your mouth while I'm sharing with the group?
Fuck you and your clips, bitch. And secondly, you just held how many from Japan? Allow it.
Wait, what happened?
We lost 2-0 to Japan. Okay, yeah. And I already told you why we lost to Japan. Yeah, anything else?
No, I just let
Trust the process, innit?
And by the way, yeah, that was a World Cup qualifier, but this was at a World Cup. Have some shame. That was at a World Cup, you fraud. That means more than what you've done in England since 1966.
I wouldn't say that. We won the World Cup.
I would say that. No, I would say that.
What, you beat in a one-off game?
We beat the world champions, bro. We beat the
world
eventual
champions of a rigged
And
World
we are the
Cup.
world champions. Here.
The world champions of a rigged World Cup. Okay.
Rigged. So the Champions League was not rigged.
Man said rigged.
Keep the energy.
Man said rigged, you know. Liam, are you making referee excuses? Are you making referee excuses?
No.
Listen, if the World Cup is
Hold
rigged,
up,
15
man.
Champions League for Real Madrid
Let
is
me
rigged.
just absolutely slaughter this prick real quick. Man said, hold the energy. But if I'm right by saying a couple of fucking episodes ago, you were saying, oh, I'm going to become a Bayern fan. You keep your energy. Soon, your dead club
I need a shirt.
back where they once were when you were signing all of the scrubs from Southampton, bro. So allow it. We're going to be up here. We're going to have 7 or 8 Champions Leagues eventually, and you're going to be sitting there with your 6. So just calm down.
You mean we're going to be sitting up with our 7 or 8 Champions Leagues? We is the one.
This guy, man.
Nah, listen. If you want to call the World Cup rigged, you can also call Real Madrid's Champions League rigged as well.
Wow.
Well, no, we know that Real Madrid cheated.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, there you go. Fair enough.
That World Cup was rigged, just like every single Ballon d'Or has been rigged. Every single one.
Can I tell you guys? Guys, can I tell you guys something? Like I said this to Nakhil in a WhatsApp group chat, right? We know these things are happening, so why don't you just control the damn destiny? Yeah, it makes lives harder for everybody, but unfortunately, this is reality. This is what the life we live in. You know what I mean? Everything in life these days have been corrupted. So what do? You try to find your ways around it. There's something called loopholes, you know?
Yeah.
You know what a loophole is in football? A loophole in football is taking your chances. This is why we're more critical about
Bayern won't be able to do no loopholes, Ahmad, because we don't spend that sort of money because we're
No,
trying
no,
to stay
I mean
afloat.
loopholes on the pitch. I don't mean loopholes behind the scenes. And by the way, we could be spending money, but our director, and you know this, Liam, acts like a fucking brokey. Even though we make money out of Allianz Arena sponsorships, Audi sponsorship, Adidas sponsorship, ticket sales. You want me to continue? That beer company, which what's it called? Paul, I don't even know what it's
I know
called.
what you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah, like the one that they represent Oktoberfest with. Like, come on now. Well, we're not doing this, man. I'll be really honest with you.
Guys,
Like,
by the way, quick one on side note. What do you think about Ten Hag, Ineos? I mean, how has he not been sacked yet? I know it's unrelated, but what do you think of that?
You want me? You want my thoughts?
Oh no, he's gonna pull up a clip.
Yeah, that's my thoughts.
What? No, seriously. I mean, how has Ten Hag not been sacked yet? Would you have kept Ten Hag for that long? Would have Real Madrid, Barcelona?
I would have gotten rid. I'll be honest. I would have got rid. But bro, he's the best example to why I don't hear this cup winning bullshit anymore, bro.
You win a cup.
He's
you
the
still
example.
Yeah, but
you remember when he had what was that?
We
guy?
have the
Who did you sack in 2019?
We're up
That
here,
Croatian manager. I can't remember.
You got to remember they're down there. They're down there where Liverpool are going to be soon. So don't worry about it.
You know what, though? I have to say, I know Nakhil is shitting on Liverpool and all that, but you know what? Liverpool low-key, and I say low-key because it is low-key, look dangerous. However,
are they scary and scintillating?
No. They low-key look dangerous, but, and I say
but,
they can get caught out on the brakes as well.
Yep.
And they could get injuries. You know?
There you go.
That's another thing that people are not looking at. That's the way I see it, man. Let's see how Liverpool.
Yeah, we have to play Real Madrid as well.
Coming up. يا أخي والله أنا ما أدري. I don't know. At this rate, bro, anybody can win. Because Man City need to figure out their ways without Rodri, even though it looks like they will eventually. Real Madrid need to find a way to start winning. We need to start, dealing with our own issues at the back and the midfield and our decision-making going forward, and we have certain signings and sales to be done in January. What else, man? Inter Milan is a conversation to be had because of their style of play and how they've been looking for, at least against Man City. That's all I can judge right now based on, No,
in fact, they won the league last season and they got Inzaghi.
Yeah, exactly. And since that Champions League final run, they started becoming like more of a talking point for me. Yep. Even though they lost to Atletico Madrid.
I do have a question.
Yeah, and I was going to say Liverpool as well. So I don't know.
Just a random question. Why are you wearing an Argentinian top of the Champions League? I'm a bit confused.
I was in Barcelona. That's Barcelona, by the way. I went to Barcelona.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, I
went to the Camp Nou.
Nasty stadium.
Man moved out of his chair. Man moved out of his chair for Ahmad to kick him. What the fuck?
By the way, can I
still on the construction side.
Can I say something? You see that club right there, and the club that stadium you visited.
Yeah.
You as a Muslim, I have a message for you, right?
Brother. What's that? What's that, brother?
Fair enough. No, I was in Barcelona. I had to. Come on, I was in Barcelona.
You should have pissed on that stadium.
Shame. And by the way, big up AK, man. AK-47 and that. You know what I mean? Big up to him, man.
Why are we calling him a fucking gun? What the fuck?
I had to call him something, Listen. By the way, AK, if you want to join in, the link is there somewhere around in the chat. I should have started it. I'm so dumb. Let me start it. Also, let me pin it. I'm such a dumbass. Let me pin it as well.
What about Arsenal? We are not scary. No, he said.
I pinned it.
He said not yet.
I pinned it, guys. Anyone that wants to join, they can join. I pinned it in the chat. Anyone that wants to join. But yeah, man. Listen, with Bayern, I just hope that our shit together, Stuttgart and all. But I would like to test Ito as well. You know, I would really like to test Ito out because I'm curious to see what he does at the back. I mean, we already know Upamecano and or Upamecano, as I say, Kim and Jackass are dumb and dumber together. So why not give it? And then Dyer, he got cut off for Marmoush's second goal because he has no fucking.
How is he still in the club? How is Upamecano even in the club? Can you imagine? We got Konate, the good one, and you got Upamecano.
Bro, Peter Griffin. That's how. We have faith and trust in Upamecano and Kim Min-jae. Like, this is how we were speaking, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
remember,
like,
if you can't, listen, if you can't trust them, you can jog on up to Dortmund.
Yeah, jog on down to Dortmund.
Bro,
yeah,
you
man.
should be fucking jogging on back to fucking Everton, bro.
Yeah, if I can't see what Super Duper FG is doing, I can jog on down the Etihad.
Bro, you watch too much
Down
fucking.
the Etihad. Whoa.
You
Down
watch
the
too
Etihad.
much League Gunner, bro.
Listen, big up the Gunner. I don't know if you noticed.
That wasn't a diss. That was not a diss.
Yeah,
I'm
big
just
up,
saying
big up.
you're trying to
Gunner,
beat
listen,
him.
but I've never.
I'm not.
Listen, I've
I'm
had
not.
some combos with him recently, bro. I do not know why you're copying him. Be your own man, bro. Be your own man. You can agree with certain things he says, but you can be your own man, buddy. Don't need like jog down the whatever. What do you see?
I'm just trolling. I'm trolling.
Do you see me mocking Liam?
People say to me. That is what people say to me.
Well, tell them to suck the mum then.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Nah, I ain't that disrespectful. I ain't trying to be disrespectful like that. I'm trying to bring people's family into it.
Right.
Would you rather?
Man, you would understand. You would understand. We should not be bringing people's family into.
Yeah, I hear it. By the way, question: would you rather win the league but no UCL, or UCL but no league but no UCL at the season? That's my answer. I hear why people will say UCL all day. But
what is he asking though? Like, I don't understand the question. I can read, but what's he asking? Is he talking about this season or just as a whole? Because
like generally, you would rather the Champions League, but I'm looking at it this season.
Easily,
we haven't won the Bundesliga.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
you win the Bundesliga every single year. You should be winning the Champions League.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but bro, for me, I look at it as like the
this
league.
Season.
Yeah, see, he means this league. Because I'm looking at it like this, right? I'm looking at it like we need to try to get back to being sustainable, right? And then when we get back to being sustainable, then we can try to win the league and the Champions League, and then you know what I mean, that type of thing. I want to do it with such style, because if we don't do it with style, as much as I will be happy myself, like I have no shame. You know what I mean?
Champions League. It's in Munich. Champions.
So
League.
you would rather win the Champions League this season?
But if it means I would rather win nothing, if it meant that RB Leipzig don't win the fucking league, because it looks like they're going to be the people going against us.
Bro, it's a tough conversation now that he mentioned Champions League final mention. I can't lie, but again,
see, I'm mad. If you can't see it, bro, piss off down the lane. You know what I mean?
Now piss off down to
Liam's trying to be League Gunner.
Gladbach or Borussia Dortmund or Leipzig, God knows, or Leverkusen. You know what I mean? Go down there, bro. Or Stuttgart. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's a tough one. But for me, for Kompany to keep his job, he has to win the league. It's a must. You could lose the Champions League final, won the league, I'll still keep you. I'll be honest. I wouldn't keep Kompany if he, didn't win the league, because I feel like we need to find sustainability right now. We're in a position where we need to find sustainability. We're not in a position in which we need to go.
Wait. 1 second. But if he was to come second in the league, don't say who to, it doesn't matter. But if he was to come second in the league but wins the Champions League, you can't sack him.
Obviously.
They won't, but I think it should be done.
No. You give him another season if he wins the Champions League.
Yeah, you give him another season at least.
Anyways, no matter if I change my mind or I don't, which I don't think I will still, to be honest, I'm going to try to keep up the energy. because I personally still think we need to win the Bundesliga. It should be too easy for us not to do it. I'm sorry. It just has
To be
to
fair,
be.
I want the puck out. That's what I want.
Listen. I mean, I hear everybody's point. Like Champions League, this. My concern, though, is I'm looking for after this season. I'm looking like if we don't win now, next season is it going to be? And then we're going to start looking at ourselves like we're the Barcelona since 2019-20, or you know what I mean?
We
And
will never ever get it. Bro, we will never
no,
be
not
selling
broke,
the area.
not in a broke, not in a
We are
broke.
not going to be cutting up our grass and selling it.
That's not the point. The point is
That's
we
not
don't
gonna
win
happen.
it. We don't win as much anymore. That's the point.
And their stadium, by the way, their stadium is absolutely diabolical. It's disgusting, their new stadium.
Whose stadium?
Barcelona, it looks like a fucking pot.
By the way, when I went there, the stadium was actually under construction.
Yeah, obviously it is. Yeah,
I didn't actually manage to go to the stadium itself, but I went through like the virtual tour.
You should have tripped over something and sued them. Oh, wait, you can't. You can't because they're fucking poor.
Bro,
Wow.
No. Listen, do you know how expensive these pictures were? You know the ones that they take of me? They were charging me like 30 to 60 euros just to get a digital copy of it.
They charge you that amount.
Bro, do you know what I did? You know the previews that you get when you visit that website saying that you want to get the thing. I think I used like Inspect Edelman. I took the pictures and then I used like a watermark remover.
Bro, you sound like buying on fucking transfers. What the fuck?
By the way, I'm sorry, but this describes Barca.
You're broke. You're fucking poor.
Yep.
I mean, although I have to say, when I was in Spain, I heard from a friend of mine that do you know this what's that reporter's name from Barcelona? You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Liam?
he's a dickhead.
That guy, a friend of mine has a friend who knows that guy. They were once on a call, and they were all laughing, looking at the media posts on Twitter, etc. That like, oh, Barca broke, Barca this, Barca this, Barca this. Bro, the thing is, right? Barcelona, I'm being honest, they aren't as broke as we think they are. Like I may say that they're broke, whatever, but they're really not as broke as we make it out to be. They could there's a reason why they got Koundé, Lewandowski, and all them in one summer.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm
remember that
saying?
they're paying them. A lot of people see it as 50 million, 60 million, this. They're paying it over time. They still owe us 10 million, by the way. Barcelona still owe us 10 million for Lewandowski.
Oh, they owe Liverpool for the Coutinho.
No. The dues have been paid. I'm pretty sure.
You sure?
Do you remember when? No. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the worst transfer in recent history has to be Felipe Coutinho. Imagine he goes to Barcelona, then he goes to you lot on loan, and you win the Champions League. And because you won the Champions League, Barcelona had to pay 5 million to Liverpool.
Bro, he beat Barca in the process, and he scored 2 goals.
Yeah. In the worst ever defeat, their expensive signing scored slapped 2 and an assist.
Yeah, well, now you're welcome. Well, guess what? You're welcome now. We done you a favor because they couldn't do you a favor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, but
I'm
listen.
I'm pretty sure Liverpool. I think when Liverpool tried to retrieve the funds from Barcelona, I'm pretty sure they just sent it to a debt company, as in a debt collection company, as in they just sold the whatever debt the Barcelona owed to us. They just gave it to a debt collection company.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna read a comment. What was he saying here? Do you think Kompany ball can compete with any elite?
No, we're in phase 1. Okay.
There's no we. There is no we.
There is no way with you on this,
He's
bro.
kicking
Enough
for
of this phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 bullshit.
Yeah.
All right.
How come you don't have a phase?
Bro, he needs kicking. Kick him. He said we. There ain't no we in this shit.
There. Oh,
This man is a fucking Liverpool fan, not a Bayern fan.
Hey, I mean, there's a reason why I brought another Liverpool fan, because at least you'll talk from a Liverpool perspective. You know what I mean? Not like, I trust the process. Listen, you can stay being you. I'm not saying don't, but I mean, you can just be an additional member to just take the piss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But listen. Anyway, do you think company ball can compete with all these teams?
Yes.
It-
You're gonna have to just wait and see. You have to wait and
It
see.
can, but it's not only company ball that we need to be looking at. We need to be looking at the man management. I said this at the beginning, and I'm going to say it again. The substitutions, the lineup, they need to be spot on. That Joshua Kimmich, I mean, Liam said it more than I have. He needs to be playing right back. He really needs to be playing right back, man. Now, my reason
Really?
for him
I
needing to be
thought
playing right back,
he was like one of the best DMs or something because Flick put him in DM and he actually did well.
he played right back when we won the 6-2, but people don't know that. You know why? Because
Bruv,
unfortunately,
You're on Twitter too much, bruv.
Not me. I was watching through the Bundesliga channel on YouTube. They put him on.
well, yeah. Well, guess what? All of these PR, Twitter, whatever, they're all
They are 100% what I have always said they were. Fickle. They're fickle. They cheer him 1 minute, they don't care the next.
Does that answer what I think of all that?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys.
Cool.
You know what I mean? But big up to
It's been an honor, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, I think I'm gonna be doing this weekly. I mean, if you guys like it, we can do this as a weekly thing. I will. Liam, if you want to join me on a weekly thing, that's down to you. But anyway, listen. Thanks for those who did turn up. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, etc. And when you do watch it again on playback, whatever it is, or when you watch the replay of this, do the same. Subscribe, press the alarm bell for future content notifications, like, comment, give your thoughts on anything we said during this stream. You know what I mean? And I know there's some people that's gonna clip certain things. I know because some things were said. I don't give a damn. It's okay. I'll clip.
No. At least if you're gonna clip us up for being negative, clip us up when we're positive as well.
No, anybody.
Where they clipping the fucking positive fucking from you? You're fucking positive.
Huh?
Bro, you're Mr. Negative. What are you going on about?
So when I'm being positive, clip me up, okay? Clip me up when I'm being positive.
Anyways, if you're popular and you clip me up, I have no shame in making a stream on clipping you. Don't worry. I have no shame. But just remember where I come from. I don't come from Europe. I come from Saudi for a reason, you know? Piss-taking sentence. Anyway, listen. Go check the socials. Go check Liam's channel, the Bayern View. He's probably going to be doing videos and streams, etc. But are we doing the Hotten show today? Because it's international break and that. Yeah, so we will be doing. So go check that out for later tonight. You know what I mean? And then most importantly, Jamaat al-Khair, guys, people, take care of yourselves. Be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. Now, I will bounce all the proper clip up. Am I frozen?
Bro,
oh. Well, guess what? Well, guess what? This clip I'm playing is what's been going on at Bayern lately, you know? So big up to you guys and see you later.
There's been a bunch of bullshit that's been going on in the past 6 months.